No. Hello friends, welcome back. If you are new and you have absolutely no idea who I am or how you found yourself at this video, my name is Amanda. I don't know where else I was going with that. If you found yourself at this video and you do know who I am, this is kind of awkward. Just kidding. I wanted to make you guys a workout that you can do in a separate room in the gym or just somewhere that makes you feel more comfortable. Maybe you don't necessarily feel comfortable in the weight room, but you're really motivated and you're like, I'm gonna do this. This is my year. This workout is for you if you are afraid to use any machines in the gym or if you think that people are watching you. I promise you they're not. When I first started working out, I would purposely go to my gym when I knew it would be empty, and I would work out in one of the private training rooms because there was no one in there, and it made me feel more comfortable, and that was really how I got started with lifting. Eventually, it allowed me to gain confidence, and now I can go through the weight room and I don't feel nervous anymore. I mean, sometimes I get nervous when it's really busy because it's annoying. If your gym is really busy and you don't want to sub certain exercises in your routine, maybe you have to wait for machines, you don't want to do that, this workout's for you. You are going to need a pair of dumbbells, possibly a barbell, and maybe kettlebell, I think. I just realized I did legs yesterday, so this was really not smart. Yep, my legs are sore. Why did I do this? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay guys, so we are gonna start this workout off with some thrusters. So when you guys do these, you really wanna focus on sitting back on your heels and really engaging your glutes and your abductors. You don't want your knees to start caving in at any point. You really wanna push your knees out the whole time. You also want to try to keep as upright of a torso as possible. And the whole point of this exercise is to thrust those weights up overhead. So you want to use the momentum from your legs and push those weights up. The next exercise we are going to do is dumbbell walking lunges. As you can see here, I'm kind of leaning forward a lot. You don't really want to do this. You really want to focus on keeping an upright torso and really recruiting your glute muscles and squeezing up through your heel. My hamstrings were super tight because as I mentioned before, I did legs the day before and I really thought my hamstring was gonna rip apart. So I ended up going lighter and I felt like I was able to feel it a lot more in my glutes. So just keep in mind that going super heavy is not always your best bet. You really wanna focus on that mind to muscle connection. The next exercise we are gonna do is the lateral lunge. So as you can see here, I'm holding a kettlebell, but if you don't have access to kettlebells, that's totally fine. You can just use a single dumbbell and hold it vertically in front of you. It's the same thing. I was just using a kettlebell because it's a little bit easier for me. So when you do these, you want to keep both of your toes pointing forward. My leg that I'm stepping out with, I'm just ever so slightly pointing my toe out, but you really want to try to focus on keeping your toes as forward as possible and sitting back on the leg that you're stepping out with. As you press back up towards your body, you want to focus on pushing through your heel and really engaging your core throughout the movement. Okay, now we're doing TRX Split Squats. If you guys don't have access to a TRX band, you can just set up a box or a bench behind you. You just want to make sure that your back leg is elevated and then it's pretty much the same exercise. Make sure that your forward leg is far enough in front of you so that you can squat back and back up without your knees traveling forward over your toes. You want them to track in line with your toes. I supersetted these with single leg jumps on the TRX band. These were really hard, very challenging. As you can see, I kind of fall off. I could barely do 5 without dying. So if you're into that whole dying thing, definitely give them a try. Okay, now we are doing single leg deadlifts. I haven't done these in a long time, so it was really hard for me to catch my balance. But what you guys want to do is lean forward with a slight bend in your knee, and then as you're leaning forward, you want to stretch that back leg out as far as you can. Also, your arms should not just be dead weight. They shouldn't just be hanging out in front of you. You should be engaging your lats as you lean forward and as you come back up. Okay, you guys made it until the last exercise. We are going to do a deadlift superset. I did 12 wide stance and 12 regular stance, holding a dumbbell in between my legs. As with any deadlift, you guys want to engage your lats. That's how you're holding the dumbbell up. And then as you push your hips back, you want to squeeze again as hard as you can, grandma butt.
I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. If you did, or if this video helped you in any way, or if you love Remy like I do, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.